Hi, this is Gina Minyard, author and teacher of Nilakanta meditation as taught in Blue Throat Yoga. Today I want to talk about how meditation adds to life. What does it add to life? It adds more of you. There is infinitely more about you and about life than what is just on the surface of life, what's perceived on the surface. This is what yoga understands, this is what all of the really mystical traditions and philosophical systems understand. And meditation is a process by which we bring that moreness, more of a perception of ourselves and who we are and what we are capable of and can come to express in our lives, and also seeing more into the meaningfulness of life, the order and the intelligence that is inherently present, even in times of difficulty and challenge. Right now, of course, we're going through this, extraordinary circumstance of this pandemic. So many things are uncertain, and of course, so many people are, going through painful circumstances and really bad situations. What a meditation practice gives us is even in a situation like this is a sense that there is something deeper at work, because we feel that when we meditate, we feel connected to the intelligence that is the operative force that moves all things. So deep meditation is about this. So there's all sorts of different styles of meditation, different ways of meditating. Nilakanta meditation is a style of deep practice of tantric meditation, and what that means is it's a meditation that is about exactly what I'm talking about, bringing forth what's in the depths out back into the surface. So it's not a process of attempting to somehow simply quiet the mind and find a peacefulness to somehow step away temporarily from the busyness of life, and be present just to yourself. Though that's great, and we certainly need that in any practice that you're doing that's giving you a chance to just slow down and turn in and be present. Amazing. The Nilakanta meditation is an empowered practice. It draws from tradition, it draws from very empowered techniques that, first of all, make the practice of meditation accessible, makes it effective. This process by which we go from the surface of our attention, the surface of our mind, and are able to actually settle in a very real way, an experiential way, into the deeper layers of our mind that are more powerful, that are more blissful, that they themselves are hold this deeper creativity that is our own deepest nature, our own deepest power to think and create from that place. And it is a process where we actually, like, quite directly experience that as more of ourselves, more of who we are. And yes, it's beneath the surface of the mind. It is beneath the surface even of our just out of expression of who we think we are, who we might describe ourselves to be in the more just limited identities that we are, and that's very real. But there's so much more. There's so much more about who we are and about life than just that. So this practice draws us into that in a way that we taste it, we cognize it, and it is amazing to experience that as we meditate. But it isn't only then in that moment of meditation that we experience something else, but because there's a certain alchemy that happens, that we actually then draw from that place, and that deeper reality begins to be co-present and to permeate our outer awareness, the way we open our eyes and come back out into life. And so it fundamentally changes our perception of ourselves. Our identity deepens, expands in a real way, like who we are on the surface, all of our beautiful uniqueness, all the ways that we are, glorious in our the ways that we're, special, and also the ways that we are, we feel like our challenges are, of course, woven into who we are as well. More of us more than that comes forward and encompasses that, and actually allows for a process of even a deeper healing on the surface to happen, even as much as it permits us to tap into and see more fully into what's really going on here, and what can we draw from to unfold ourselves and to make our contribution into life. Like this circumstance we're living in is asking all of us to step more fully into our dharma, which means our purpose. Each one of us has a part in how all this is going to unfold to create more of a dignified and uplifted circumstance of life on the planet for each one of us. So this is how meditation adds to life. It isn't only just, a way of trying to be still or blissful temporarily. That does happen, and it's so nourishing to be able to tap into that. But it is a practice that weaves into life what we discover about ourselves in those very deep places through meditation. So if you'd like to learn this practice, I'm now actually able to offer this practice from a distance. Usually Nilakanta meditation is taught formally in a in-person one-on-one way as per tradition, but with these unusual circumstances and with social distancing and so on, we are actually able to offer it from a distance now. So if you'd like to learn more about it, I am offering a session this coming weekend, May 15th through 17th. If you're looking at this at some time in the future, just check my website, GinaMinyard.com. You can contact me at Gina@GinaMinyard.com to hear about future opportunities. So thanks for listening, and whatever way you practice to connect to more about yourself, keep at it. And I'd be honored to teach you this practice that is a super powerful way of doing so. Okay, thanks so much.